All right, breaking tonight, moments ago, Elon Musk said a cyber attack was responsible for the disruption during the Trump interview on X. Take a listen.
Apologies for the late start. We unfortunately had a massive distributed denial of service attack against our servers and saturated all of our data lines. Like basically hundreds of gigabits of data were saturated. We think we've overcome most of that, and so it's now time to proceed. But as this massive attack illustrates, there's a lot of opposition to people just hearing what President Trump has to say.
Unfortunately, that interview, which they will post in full, was only open to a limited number of people as a result of that attack. We're going to have more highlights coming up. This on the heels of what many now believe was an Iranian attack that took out President Trump's and was hacked into President Trump's website himself. And President Trump's website was put together by some of the smartest, brightest cybersecurity experts in the entire world. That should be chilling and scary to everybody. Both attacks. How did the Harris campaign respond? They mocked the cyber attack. Kamala, there's nothing funny about a DDoS attack or an outside country like Iran, Russia, China hacking President Trump's website. Nothing at all. Matter of fact, it shows a vulnerability that may run far deeper than anybody knows. Meanwhile, tensions are high all across the Middle East again tonight. Sources are telling our own Trey Yanks that Israel fears a strike from Iran could come at any moment. The Wall Street Journal tonight reporting that Israel has put the IDF on high alert. Now, today, the Pentagon announced a new deployment of American resources to the region. Here with reaction, IDF Special Ops veteran Aaron Cohen. Before we get into the Iranian threat with Israel, it looks like the number one prime suspect in the Trump website attack is Iran. You heard Elon Musk. You know what a DDoS attack is. I don't think anybody really fully recognizes the danger, the existential threat that is a cyber attack like this. Israel has to deal with this every day. When you hear that's happening in this country, I'm sure sirens are blaring in your head. Am I wrong?
No, Sean, you're absolutely right once again. And the fact is that the cultural warfare campaign, which is what I'm calling the radical left's deployment over the last 3.5 years within this country to implode it, has single-handedly emboldened the Iranian Islamic regime to switch gears and do what the Islamic regime does, which is guerrilla warfare. They're not going to go head-to-head with the United States. But what they're going to do is they're going to switch tactics. They're going to move into this cyber warfare, which we're seeing play out now. This will be the second time. I don't believe in coincidences. And that cyber warfare is designed to dismantle the U.S.'s technical capabilities, specifically for the purpose of disrupting this campaign, which is very dangerous in my mind, coming from that counter-terror world. But the fact is, and here's where I'm at with this, the naive appeasement only emboldens Iran. And the U.S. is not deterring Iran. Iran is laughing at the Biden-Harris administration. But I'll tell you who they're scared of. They're scared of Israel, because they know that we can wreak such damage to the Iranian capabilities in such a short period of time that they are pausing right now to decide how far they want to go, Sean.
If they attack again on their own, you can pretty much, you can't count on Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. They already surrendered in the war on terror. She wants to, have the courage not to ever say Islamic radical terrorism again, which is bizarre, or illegal alien. So, but Israel might be fighting a 3 or 4 front war. You might be fighting Hezbollah in the north, Hamas in the south, the Houthi rebels, and Iran at the same time. And then if you want to defend yourself and fight back, Harris and Biden will have nothing to do with that. What does that say to you about the U.S. and your relationship with the U.S.? Because it's embarrassing to me.
Well,
dangerous,
Sean,
too.
you're absolutely yeah, that's right. It is dangerous, and you nailed it on the head again. You seem to be the only person who understands this language of the Middle East, השפה של המזרח התיכון, which is the only thing that this region understands is that strength through. I'll tell you who they're scared of, Sean. They're scared of Donald Trump, because they know that Donald Trump is going to back Israel, give us the weapons and supplies we need, but Bibi will not wait. And Israel will preemptively strike, and it's a disappointment. As an American Israeli, there's a slight fear of abandonment here, but we're going to get the job done, and Israel is going to go all the way as needed to protect. Because you saw what happened on October 7th, Sean. We don't have the luxury to not be good. So we're taking all that into account, and Israel is getting ready to ramp up as needed. And we are not asking for the Biden-Harris administration's permission.
Oh, I don't think you need permission, and we saw how deep Israel penetrated Iranian territory the last time. I have full confidence in the Prime Minister and the IDF. If they're foolish enough to do it this time, the price has to be very heavy. Aaron Cohen, thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.